What did you think of Ab's diss record?
Murdered him. Easy, like real easy. I thought it was like.
Crazy part about it, I was just writing the whole freestyle to the record. Yeah. That's what people don't even know. I was just writing the regular. See, everything I do, it sound like I'm dissing Meek Mills. Yeah. I can make a regular verse of a song to be like, yo, yeah, I come through, shoot rappers, and they gonna say he dissing Meek Mills. That's how everything I do is like, and I'm just talking regular. Like the first 8 bars of that joint wasn't even really directed at him though. That was a regular rap. Like you rather hold a mic, I'd rather hold a Mac. Yeah. They had nothing to do with me for real. I was just writing a regular rap though. This on some just, you know how I talk about rappers. I'd rather rap than doing the street stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, first 8 bars wasn't even about him though, but it seemed like it though. So I'm like, all right, well then like, so I'm writing a rap. When I heard that, somebody texted me like, yo, Meek said F you on the stage. So I'm like, so I started calling around. I said, who at the show? You know what I'm saying? Who said? Everybody like, no, I don't know nothing. I'm like, all right. So I said, all right, I continue writing my rap. And then somebody, yo, he did say it. So I started erasing stuff and started putting little lines in. Then I got like 20 something bars in, right? And somebody said, yo, he ain't really say it. So I'm like, all right, I put that to the side, start writing a regular rap again. I started getting confirmation. He said all night long. When I woke up, I got all these confirmations like, yeah, he said F you on stage and a whole list of stuff. Picked the rap up, I picked it back up and I wrote like in 10, 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I just went and laid it down. Like,
well, I remember I interviewed Lord Jamar the other day, and he actually had never heard of you before. And so I played him your record, and he said that was the best record out of that whole beef right there. He said that was the strong, because he basically said that Back to Back wasn't that strong. He said the Meek record wasn't that strong, Uncharged Up wasn't that good. But when he heard your shit, he was like, yo, this is what I fuck with right here. This is, you could feel the hunger and the passion. Like this is the hip hop shit that I fuck with right here. You know, Lord Jamar, like that's what he co-signed. And he was like, yeah, I'm a fan now.
You just played the Arab joint for me, yes?
Yes.
For me, that was better than both these motherfuckers shit. That was crazy right there. That's my type of hip hop, right?
That's actually the first time you hearing Arab.
I never heard Arab in my life.
What do you think?
I loved it.
Loved it.
Banging. I fucks with him. I want to hear more from him. Because you know why? Because I can hear the type of dude he is in his voice. Like I can hear the aggression, and like when you listen to some shit like that, it gives you the ugly face. Like you see what I'm saying? These niggas don't make you give the ugly face. Drake don't give you the ugly face. Yeah. Like them battles are softer than puppy poop. Shit was harder when 50 said fuck puffy juice. That's how I feel about it. Yeah. But yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
I almost think the Arab was the one that really came out the winner of all this.
This is what I'm saying. When I just heard that right there, I'm like, dang, he kind of blew both of them away to me. Like that's some shit I would play back to back. You know what I mean? But that's just me. You know, I like harder, you know, type music and shit.
Yeah, that's my man. Me and Arab have been rocking for like 3 years now.
Tell him I fucks with him now. Thank you for that. Thank you for putting me up onto some good shit.
You're welcome. So then, Lo, you know O'Malley?
Nah, I don't know him.
You don't know him?
I know him though.
He know him.
Okay, what'd you think when you heard the O'Malley song?
It's a little funny. He had little funny lines in there, but you know, it wasn't really enough. It was like, why would you rap off that beat? That was my whole thing.
That was an interesting point. Like, why
name it the same name there? You know what I mean? That was my whole thing.
That was something I forgot to mention to you, was that, you know, when we talked, why would someone in Dream Chasers be rapping over the back-to-back beat?
I don't know, like, you were telling Mick, like, you gotta get rid of them yes men around you, man. People gotta be around you. Like, I got my brothers around me. My blood brothers be around me, and people I grew up with be around me. So they're not afraid to tell me, like, yo, that's not that's a bad move right there, man. Like, man, my brother argue about little stuff I'm about to do. He'd be like, yo, man, that's stupid, don't do that. We have a heated argument. I think Meek got people around him, like it's like Amel used that beat, shouldn't have used that beat, so they got people around him that ain't telling them like, yo, that's not cool not to do that, man.
Well, I remember what's Meek's manager's name? Coon Philly.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's not, yeah.
That's not his main manager. Well, I remember he
manager something like that. Yeah.
He went on Twitter before the Meek record dropped and said, "Yo, we just recorded an ether." So we were all like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I mean, cause I'll keep it 100. I'm a Meek fan.
Yeah.
Like I like Meek as a rapper. I've even been asked this, and people. I think when I interviewed with Sway last time, you know, he's like, "Yo, what's your favorite rapper right now?" I said Meek Mill. Like I fuck with Meek Mill. You know, as a rapper, I'm a fan. So I wanted him to come back with another record and do his thing. And I felt he could have come back with another record. Because remember you said in the interview that you think it's too late for him to respond. Like I don't agree. I mean, right now I don't know. But at the time, it was like he could have came back with more records. Do you think it's too late to drop one right now, or do you think if you drop one, he can come right back in it?
I'm not gonna lie, man. You to be non-biased. I don't know, man. Might be. I don't know, man. It's been like 4 or 5 days, man. It's like I don't know. It might be a little too late. I don't know, man. It depends on how hard he come. He gotta come with some ether type shit, man. But it might be if you ain't coming with no ether type shit, it might be a little too late now.
And he a rapper. Yeah. Because when you look at, for example, like the Meek Mill Cassidy, you know, back and forth. Who do you think won that?
I think
that song Meek dropped probably got over.
I think Meek's song is better than Cass.
See, that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of people said Meek. Some people said Cassidy. But no one said, yo, Meek got murdered by Cassidy. You didn't really hear that. I mean, maybe some super Cassidy fans might say that. And you know, and no one really said, yo, Cassidy got murdered by Meek. It was kind of fair. Would you?
Because it wasn't really that. It
But
wasn't really that powerful.
But the Meek and Drake thing, people pretty much unanimously said that Drake won. I mean, not everybody. You know, for example, I had Obi Trice come in. He said, yeah, I thought Meek won. Like I thought Meek's shit was harder. And that was his opinion. As a lyricist, if you were to look at Drake versus Meek Mill right now in terms of songs they released, who would you say, you know, is winning from your point of view?
I think Meek won. I think Meek won, and I think that people that actually think Drake won, that Charged Up was whack as fuck to me. I didn't like that. I didn't like Back to Back. It really wasn't. The nigga ain't really saying shit. Like niggas gotta listen to fucking Meek, man. Listen to what he did, man. Like listen to what he doing. The XXL joint, the shit he came out when he first got out of jail, the ice cream shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, like that's hip. That's that shit. Now I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion though. You know what I'm saying? Like I love Drake music. That nigga make good music, but it's like that shit what Meek went in on that shit, man. I don't understand how motherfuckers don't get that, man. I don't see why they don't understand that what he said in that shit.
Honestly, man, the reason why Meek probably they saying that because Meek didn't come back the next day with bar. If he would have came back the next day, then it would have been like, all right, well, you waited 3 days and everybody waiting, then the anticipation build up, then you come with that. If you would have came with that the next day, then it would have still been a little, you know what I mean?
No, I think he probably had to put some better bars together for that joint though.
He still had to come with something the next day.
You probably gotta be on top of it though. But
I think pedophiles are the scum of the fucking earth.
I agree.
I think pedophiles should be euthanized.
Oh, like
Kill them.
Second of all, I'd have been like, holy shit.
Right.
Like the guy who I thought, if you look at over time, who probably is the greatest MC, I would say Jay-Z. I would now have to kick you down.
right. And what my point is,
And that's what I had to do with Drake, technically.
right.